Good day, grade 11. I am Ms. Zulu, your tutor for today. We will be doing business studies under the topic which says influences of the business environments. Did you know children's development is influenced by 3 interrelated systems? Similarly, the development of business operations is influenced by 3 interrelated business environments, which is your micro environment, your market environment, and your macro environment. With that being said, let us move on to the lesson objectives of our lesson. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to explain 3 reasons why businesses have more control over the micro environment, less control over the market environment, and no control over the macro environment. And the lesson objective number 2, you should be able to discuss or explain the benefits or advantages of businesses that are involved in the macro environment. And lastly, you should be able to suggest or recommend ways in which businesses can be involved in the business environments. And with that being said, let us move to our concept map. Our concept map is the overview of what we are going to focus on in this lesson. Reasons for full control on the micro environment and reasons for less control on the market environment, reasons for no control on the macro environment, and ways in which to be involved in the business environment. With that being said, let us look into the pre-knowledge. The pre-knowledge has to do with what you are knowing right now. And you must know the 3 business environments within which businesses operate. You must know how to outline the components of the micro, market, and macro environments. Now, let's move on to our pre-knowledge practice to test if whether you still remember. Pre-knowledge practice. Outline any 3 components of micro, market, and macro environments. Use the table below as a guide to answer the question. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, you're still thinking of those components. Let us get into it. We'll start with the micro environment. We have the first one, which is our mission. And then we have the second one, which is our employees. And then the third one, which is our business functions. Now let's move on to the components of the market environment. We have our customers. Then we have our competitors. And then we have our suppliers. Let's move on to the components of the macro environment. We have your political environment. We have our economic environment, economical. And then we have this one that you love the most, that is our technological environment. Yes, that's right. Now, one thing that you have to remember is that we are not only having the 9 components, 3 per environment. There's others, but for this question, because it said outline 3, we only focused on 3 components per environment. With that being said, now let's move on to our new words. New words and language. We have the term control, the power to influence or direct people's behavior or the cause of events. Then we have suppliers, providers of goods and services needed by a business for their operations. Then we have competitors, businesses which sell the same or similar products and services. Let us continue with our new words. We have demographics, statistical data relating to the population and particular groups within it, often includes age, gender, income groups, and occupation. Then we have strategic alliance, a partnership agreement formed by businesses in order to benefit each other to obtain the expertise they lack. Then the last word that we have is bargaining sessions. Sessions where employees negotiate with employers as a group to protect employees' rights and prevent labor strikes. Let's quickly go to a short ad break and we will be back. Stay tuned.